Hello my good family, welcome back to our YouTube channel. Max One from Kenya. Yeah, we have a new video and welcome. Yeah, so without wasting a lot of time, let me take this chance to greet you in a humble way. Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. It will depend with the time, because the time in Africa and the time from other continents is not equal. So the way it reads. So my family, without going so much, let me say, on our table today, we have a lot to discuss. Actually, we have to learn, we have to correct each other, we have to inspire each other. No insults, no abuses, because we have to be very, very sensitive when we do this type of content. Yeah, this type of content is not maybe there to make people feel bad, but it is there. For instance, the type of content I'm doing, the reaction, it is to correct, rectify and correcting is one thing. To educate, to inspire and also to entertain. Nothing more than that. If I go beyond that, then I'll be personal, and I don't want to do that. So on our table we have Amar. Actually, Amar has done a lot, and I was like, my brother. First, let me say congratulations for you buying furnitures, in your house. It is a good progress, actually. Even if there is anyone who's supporting you doing that, it is a good thing, because you've made a milestone. Yeah, because that house, was so big without any furnitures, but congratulations. But also, on the same note, there are some things that I want to talk about, because there are so many things that I want to talk about. You're my brother from this village. I respect you, you respect me, but we need to correct each other where we see, because we have other future beyond. Yeah, so I was watching your video, and also, you're my neighbor here. Just a neighbor. 2 minutes, I'm at your place. 2 minutes, you are at my place. So just neighbors. So I want to say, because I watched your video and I saw you fired some of the YouTubers who were there taking care of your home while you were away with Rocio, and I know very well the person whom you fired, because there are two YouTubers you fired. But before that, let me put this receipt so that my family, you can understand what I'm talking about, because I don't want to talk about my own things, but I want to talk what, at least, we can advise each other. No one is perfect. Yeah, so let me put this receipt so that you can see as we proceed, actually. Yeah.
Antagonize me, like now I had a guy who used to do my fish pond. Imagine, every day he would put disaster has fallen, disaster this. There's a guy who used to take care of my horses. His job every day was like attack until I got tired. Malaika means angel, you see. So they used to fight, but now they don't. Now you see they graze side by side, because sometimes I came to realize people who I let deal with my animals, sometimes they misuse it. They misuse that. Yes, they misuse that opportunity, and all they want is some title for a video. And this is a home that I've invested, I've put money, serious money. For them is a title. So when you see some people not working for me here, and I'm so, sometimes I don't like myself, because sometimes I am too good. Look, this thing has a small problem here. sometimes I'm too good, guys. I'm too good that people just take advantage and people just want to ride and ride and ride. Anyway, guys, my mom is there and it's time for her to react to my new seats. And also I wanted you guys to help me like, I know I saw a lot of your comments saying, Marwa, get a professional who can actually arrange your house. I will. But for now, let me just buy what I want to buy. I buy. Then one day I'll get a professional who can say, okay. But still the house, it needs a lot to be done. We need to put a lot of things in perspective. For example, we need to buy TV. We need to put hot water. That's the next big project we're going to be putting. And
family, after watching that video, that receipt, you can see Amar himself saying, you know, there are some people whom they do take advantage. And me, what I usually say comes to pass. Remember, I said there was a time that the wall had fallen down. And these, you know, our YouTubers from this village, they like taking advantage, you know, to look good so that people can see, this one is a good person. Let me send something to this person. But in the real sense, they don't care. When the wall had some problem, they went there and they were like, you know, if they were good people, they would have contributed this thing, even off camera. But they went ahead and even said, you know, this our brother don't understand, you know. Even some of his, you know, first son, that he called first son, he went and forward and said, you know, this our boss don't understand anything about construction. I came out and did that video. And I told you that now Marwa doesn't want anyone in that place because they are taking advantage because, you know, they want, yes, they are trying to do something good for building the wall, but on the same hand, they know what they are doing, you know. And I told you, because me, I work with intelligence, you know, my intelligence is so high in this village, you know, anything that happens, I know. He called them and told them, I don't want to see you YouTubers in that compound, you know. And that is how, even when Jamaican uncle was leaving, there was no one there, an exception of the gatekeeper. And when I say that, people said, oh, Max One, what do you know? You know, but that is the truth. And the truth now has come to pass because now Amar is revealing himself, is exposing this to the world, that the person who was taking care of the horses each time he uploads the video, he must put something attack. The horses has been attacked. The horses are fighting. The horses are crying. You know, the horses don't have this and this and this. And you know, Maro doesn't like that way because he wants, you know, when things are not good, you just give him a phone call because he doesn't want you to expose his weaknesses. You know, for example, those horses, you know, they need good feeds. Actually, they need good feeds. You know, we have the feeds that these horses feed on. And when I was watching very clearly about these two horses that have remained, I've seen even the ribs, you know, the ribs are not the ribs have come out from the body. Now the ribs are open. So I want just to say, you know, my brother, you know, no one has ever kept the horses in this village. It is a big move, actually, you've taken. It is a very big move. Even me, I do say it is a big move. But also, when you're trying to do something, my brother, just consider, will I be able to do this and this and this? Will these horses have things to feed on? Because you can see, they're just grazing in the compound, and the compound right now, it doesn't have enough grass for them to feed on. So make another alternative. You know, the horses might not speak. You know, yes, they have signs languages. You can communicate to them, but them, they cannot speak. You know, if they could be speaking, they could have told you that for sure here we are suffering, at least to do something. And before they talk, you know, let me just say, do something, my brother, do something. You know, I agree with you. You know, you might employ people in your compound. You know, literally they might be using you. Literally they might be there for their own benefit. Literally they might be saying things negative, and you think maybe they're so royal. So about the person who was taking care of the horses, that person is fired, because in not my words, you can see on the clip, and even Maru is saying, you know, I'm trying to be good. I've tried to be so good, you know, but people do take advantage, you know. And the same people. It is good that it is the same people, you know, your people, you know, your people, you know, not us, but your people. Huh? Same people you are trying to say they are bad, they are taking advantage of you, they don't respect you, you know, you know. Another person that has been fired, you can see very clearly, is the person who was taking care of the fish pond. And you know very clearly whom Maru is talking about. About the horses, this young man, this brown young boy that he left there, you know, taking care of the horses. And also we have that person, another guy who was taking care of the fish pond. You know very well, there's no one who had some skills of taking care of the fish pond more than, you know. Huh? Gintu was the one who was taking care of the fish pond, you know. Now you see. And you know, the good thing is that, you know, they had been enjoying here and there, cooking the whole goat, roasting the whole chicken, but nothing lasts forever. Forever, you know. You know, when even you are in Marwa's place, don't try to be our enemy, because you might see me as your enemy, but me, I'm doing my own content, because my content is reacting, you know. I might be saying something and you feel like, Max One, what is trying to say? Yeah, so the information is that we no longer have those two people in that they are fired, and no entry into the villa, because Marwa has said they are misbehaving. And it is, you know, me, I don't want to go so deep, but it is good, you know, for instance, people to respect someone premises. If he gives instruction, maybe he told them that don't film, don't make content out of this. But even if you're doing content, try not to put, you know, some title that might, you know, because he's saying that, you know, he has taken a lot of time to build that home. A lot of money has spent there, plus, you know, the well-wishers who have supported him. And you know what I'm talking about, because you can bear with me, you can bear me witness, because the lights, the CCTV, even those chairs, the solars, you know, the beds, the fixing of everything during the party, you know, the gift that he received, the goats, the chicken and everything, the cows, you know, coming from the well wishers. So he has said he has struggled so much, at least to put that home where it is, and someone just goes there for titles, just titles, you know. Silent attack, those are the kind of titles. The fish dies, you know, the tortoise eats the fish, you know. And he's like, you know, what is going on in that, you know, when even he's traveling, and you know, he's carrying a lot of luggages, the one in front, the one at the back, and when he views the video, he might even faint, he might even fall down and faint, because when you say, oh, the tortoise ate all the fish, what do you expect? Or when someone say, uh, the horses were attacked yesterday, what do you think? You know, so that is it. So the information is that Marwa is continuing firing. He doesn't entertain. Once you mess with him, the next thing you just get the pen, handwriting written. You are no longer needed here. Your services are no longer needed here because there are so many people who want the same service. So I can't blame you. It is your own home. You have the right to rule the way you want to rule. And also, as a wise man, they do say lead and don't rule. So it is your own way, my brother. If they come back and ask for forgiveness, even God forgave, even Jesus forgave those who crucified him on the cross, because he said, forgive them, Father, because they don't know what they're doing. So those young men, they had been your best friends. So consider at least. And even if you forgive them, when they come, let them have boundaries. Let them not cross the boundaries. So another thing that I want to talk about on the same note, I want to say, congrats mom came in that house, in a prayer to inform you that actually congrats dad is bringing for you a very nice gift. And I like the energy that I see in this congrats dad. Actually, it is an energy for many to admire, because even if something is small, he just give it out with one heart. I was so moved when I saw him carrying the 10 liters of honey, taking to his son, Amar, because that is not something maybe someone can say. Sometimes, that is love. That is love, because he doesn't have much to give out, but what he can afford, it shows that is willing to give it half to his children, because they harvested 25 liters. He took 10 liters to his son. Imagine. And I was moved the way he brought it himself. He never sent anyone to bring it. He brought it himself, because when you give something like that to another person, he might do something on the road, because not all people are good. Some even might even poison. So I admired the energy he carried that 10 liters on his arm till to the compound, gave it to him, smiling, and I'm going to put it here. You can see the receipt. Yeah, so there's some things, we are not, me, I usually say we reactors, you're not negative. But when something is good, we say it is good. When something is bad, we say it is bad. Now on the same note, but before that, let me play these receipts of Congress that gifting his son this gift, the gift that comes from his heart. You might be having millions of millions, but there's another person who does not have those millions, but he offers from his heart. From his heart. Just know that thing is being blessed more and more and more. And that is why even me, I do say, anyone who does anything for me, God will always bless that person abundantly, because this is not something to fake. It is a reality. So the same way I saw, I felt emotional. Say this is the kind of love that parents should exercise to the children. Yeah, very nicely. But before I proceed, let me play the receipts. Then I'm coming back to talk about something very sensitive. I saw something very sensitive, and me, I usually touch wherever I see it is very sensitive. I usually touch it, without fear, without contradiction, without blackmail, without anything. Without adding my own things, I just bring the way it is. So let's watch congrats that gifting Amar this gift.
Can your visitors?
I can also be using it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So my mom harvested honey, and how many liters did you harvest?
25 liters.
Yeah, my dad told me something like that. 25 liters, guys,
You
of
see
honey.
the 10 liter
Yeah.
jerry cans?
Yes.
They are full and you cannot lift it. It's so heavy.
Wow.
Wow.
It's more than 25. Literally, we are saying 25, but it's more than that.
Okay. Honey. Guys, I'm told there's something my dad has arrived with, so I'm going to receive. So, guys, you know we brought new chairs. So, ladies first.
Thank you.
Hey, Daddy. So my dad brought us a big gift here. So this is, what is this first?
This is honey.
Organic honey.
Yeah, organic honey.
Okay.
We harvested last night
10 liters.
10 liters. This was
Wow.
a very wonderful harvest.
Wow.
We
wow.
have never harvested in this way.
Wow.
So this-
And on your other side?
At the other side, we had 25, but those ones are so many.
Okay.
Yeah, I
Guys,
like this one.
this is my dad.
Yeah.
He's surprising us with 10 liters of
Organic
pure honey.
line.
Wow, guys.
So pure.
Very pure.
Very pure.
10 liters.
10 liters.
Wow. Wow.
You can see the happiness from this congrats dad. It will tell you that for sure he has done it from his heart. Now, moving to another thing, as I was saying, congrats mom went to that home, to his son's home. He went at least to, it was a kind of blessing, because when a mom comes and say, congratulations, my son, you've made it, you know, it is not, you know, she feels, you know, you don't know the love of the moms. When you hear a mom saying from her heart that congratulations, my son, or thank you, my son, just know that that thing has come from her womb, from the heart to the womb, running in all veins. So I saw it was a very nice thing for you to bring her to that place, at least so that she can react on the new furnitures that you said you've bought $500,000. $500,000, that is around actually that is around, it's a lot of money. $500,000 Kenyan shilling is a lot of money. It's a lot of money actually. That is around 4,000 US dollars. Yeah, 4,000 US dollars there for sure. 4,000 there. So, and you know, he only bought how many seats? He only bought, I saw four. But he said he bought it $500,000. You know, when people want to make you, when people want to give out, they give out. So always kneel down and say thanks to the Almighty, because it is not you, but the will of God and also the mercy of God. So something that never pleased me, you know, they had brought there's something that they bought. Everything that was there was nice, but when Congrats mom was trying to, you know, there's something that Amar was gifted with one of the subscribers, and it looks like a glass. Yeah, because it is written his name, and I'm going to play it here so that you can see. Congrats mom was very happy to see that thing, and she tried to say this thing must be kept very safe. And to her own opinion as a mom, she took that thing and placed it to one of the designing thing that they had bought, and said it can fit here. Actually, you can see it is fitting here. But what I never liked, immediately Congrats mom said that, Rocio stood up, took that thing, and went with it without even trying to compliment the mom, and at least to show her that, no, mom, the reason as to why it cannot be here, it is this and this. She just stood up from the chair, took that thing plus the books, and that was not a good thing, actually. So Rocio tried to change. That is your mom-in-law. That is your mom-in-law. All the blessings that you want in that home, she will give it to you. Blessings are very important more than anything. So also a message to my brother Amar, you're my brother. I don't hate you, but I'll tell you the truth. When you see a mom, your mom, even my mom, when my mom tells me that, this one is supposed to be like this, I don't want to say no, because I don't want to make her feel bad. It is good, to satisfy the heart of a mom, of a parent. So, to my own opinion, as Congrats mom was doing that, you could have just said yes, mom, because she's not staying there forever. She only came to check. She only came to check how you're doing. And she only gave a suggestion that, this thing can be placed here. Because when it is placed here, it cannot, because she wants the safety of, You could have just assumed and said, for sure, mom, yeah, this is the correct place where it's supposed to be. Actually, you've identified, the correct place where this thing is supposed to be. And the same to your wife. Could have said, at least to show her that to show her that it is good, But you now taking that thing to the bedroom, I don't know where. What does that simply means? That she doesn't know what she was saying, But me, I like the love that you had in that house. We are just here to correct. We are just here to rectify where we see is not good, so that at least another day, same things might not repeat itself, So me, my family, I want to say I'm very okay, and we thank God. Before I play the receipt, I want to say thank you and thank you. Yeah, but before even that, let me play this receipt so that you can see the way Congrats mom was happy, at least showing his son that do this. But Rocio, I never liked the way you acted. I never liked it, Rocio. I never liked it. That is not how you should react. At least take time. That home is now yours. Take time, Take it easy, Take it easy. Yeah, so watch this receipt as we proceed.
A wonderful soul that changes lives. Thank you, Amar. Congratulations, the travel commando.
Yes, guys. Actually, this was brought by Nancy, Queen Nancy. She brought me this.
So I think.
Thank you so much.
Be kept somewhere far.
Yeah, here,
Here,
somebody can.
Yeah, I fear.
Tigiri Dagara.
Yeah, I
Okay.
fear here it is not.
Because it's pure glass, guys.
It's pure glass, or you can get something to be put inside.
Okay.
Which is stable.
But we're gonna have a TV. This year, I think in future, we'll get from here, and all this area will be like a TV.
So Sonia,
I think somebody said there is 100-inch flat screen.
or maybe
We should start checking.
that one could be put here is when it could be protected.
Inside here.
Yes, because now I'm afraid. Yeah.
Actually, this we got them from. This is
If you can bring that one and put it here,
no, we will remove it here, ma'am. It will go upstairs.
it can be safe. But for today, you can put it there.
Inside. Imagine.
Yes.
We will not spoil the art.
No. Even this one is the art. Able to yeah, that way.
It will spoil the art.
No.
Let it just be here, even here.
Yeah.
Let's. Oh, see. No, the books are okay. Only that Yes, because
The idea is to hold the books, you know.
no, the books are okay. Because that one is somebody can easily knock and take it pop.
Yeah, so the books, we can at least have.
Rocio, these are Rocio's books.
And there's something that I was forgetting. And I feel nice, I feel very open to tell my brother Amar. Let your mom be your first priority. You don't say I will gift you the beds that have been used. How are you going to gift your mom the beds that have been used and you want to buy expensive beds? At least surprise her, because without her you could not be having all those things that you have. It is very embarrassing you saying that you will gift her the beds that have already been used with a lot of people in that home. At least buy her something that, at least, yes, you've already done something, you've built a home for her, but it is not good for you to say that you are going to gift her things that have been used. You are capable, you have the capability and ability, God has blessed you. At least when you are buying an expensive thing, also consider your mom. Buy her expensive thing, because no one can replace the love of the mom in this world. The moms are the best of the best, and I believe in that. So at least you've seen what, it is not my words, but it has just come from Amar, and we are here to correct. That was not a good thing. You don't say that you have to buy expensive things for your house to look like you are in London, and you want to gift your mom things that have been used. Take those beds the way you say it. Let people who visit there, or people who work there, have a place to sleep. But don't say you will gift your mom the used things. It's not coming very well, and it's not adding up. So thank you, and thank you for watching. Once more, I'd already said bye. I love you so much. Yeah.
They're relaxing.
And it's really like, to say that it's expensive or not, it's also, it's just a matter of like, this is forever. So
Yeah.
it's expensive, yes.
But once and you fix it.
And it's also worth it. Every time that you buy cheap stuff, that is even more expensive.
Yeah, like you'll buy, then after 3 months again. Like now, the way we bought beds. We bought beds for the party, but cheap beds. Now we'll have to replace everything.
But still, those ones can be used.
I will gift you, or maybe we will use them for the workers that stay here.
Yes.
Because we want to put like beautiful beds, ma'am, nice.
Yeah, for people.
For people.
Yes.
So that when you come, ma'am, you feel like London.
My family, after watching that, let me say it is a pleasure, and I want to say thank you, and thank you for always stopping over watching my videos in our YouTube channel. It is my channel, it is your channel. I respect you, and I respect you so much, and I love you so much. Don't forget actually to subscribe. Don't forget to comment. Don't forget to like, drop a like there in the video. Comment, let's know what we need to correct here and there. And if you feel like you can correct me, because I'm someone whom I usually invite correction, because I'm not someone whom I'm full of ego, pride. No, I'm just a humble young man. And I want to say, hit that bell. Actually, please hit that bell, subscribe, so that we roll to 4,000 subscribers. And I want to say thank you, because at least we can see the progress. And thank you for all those who are making the effort, at least, so that we can add a plus, Thank you, and thank you. May God bless you, and bless you abundantly. Let's see each other in the next vlog that is coming. Don't forget to tell a friend that Max One loves you so much, and consider by subscribing. As I've said, it is a humble plea. And also for the new subscribers, I want to say this is the YouTube channel that you're supposed to watch, because you will never be disappointed. So let's see each other in the next that is coming. May God bless you, and bless you so much.